He could have come, but he was too late with
yeah, instead we have Ayoub playing as Palutena versus RiVer playing as Mewtwo. Of course, the scoreboard has to be updated with the score and the names. That I'm sure that helps. Yeah, there it is. There it is. So that you're down the city for the first game, which I guess works for both of them. Up smash definitely the most used smash attack for Mewtwo and the most dangerous. Palutena likes to kill with down throw setups into either up air or up smash 2. So I'd say it works out for both of them.
The only thing I don't know is if RiVer has actually experience against Palutena, because Palutena's character you won't see very often.
That's true, but RiVer has been in the scene for a long time, and so has Ayoub. Well. And they all usually do pretty well in the bracket, so I'm sure they've faced each other a couple of times. But then again, that's not so much Palutena experience as it is Ayoub experience specifically.
That was a weird... my bad. But that was a weird up throw. Any idea why you really would do that, or?
Well, no, it definitely wouldn't have killed. Maybe it was a missing foot, maybe one forward throw.
I think it just might be a missing foot.
Of course, that's a move you don't want to steal, but maybe he was just overestimating how low the ceiling is for a little bit.
And there we go.
Yeah, he's not even gonna need that ceiling. Just a quick swipe with the forward there.
I was about to say he was catching up, but he's already one stuck ahead.
Exactly, and his combo game is super on point. He got 29% off of one hit. That's pretty good, especially because he was using mostly weak hits. Okay, we can see RiVer going for the classic phasing. For those of you who are not familiar with Mewtwo, phasing is when you air dodge and immediately come out with usually a fair. Works really well because he's the best air dodge in the game.
Wasn't it called that by Killer Jaws, or I don't know
I'm
exactly
not sure.
who did it first? I don't know.
I've only heard RiVer use the name actually, because my experience from Mewtwo doesn't really come from the boards or the Discord. I just watch and play him. So Ayoub, neutral air and edge guard game pretty on point. He even took the first stock with a nice neutral air edge guard. It looks like your basic weak multi-hit neutral air like Mewtwo has, but Palutena's is actually enough to kill. Yo!
That didn't kill though.
No, it didn't kill. You know, it's down the city, but Palutena is not gonna die at 50%.
He could have might charged a little bit longer. I'm not sure though. It's kind of hard to tell with this.
Yeah, the funny thing about stun is oh! How many times?
That just happened.
How many times did that get reflected? I want the slow-mo on that.
I think 3 times.
It kind of looked like it even reflected an extra time between the lingering side Bs of both characters, but we're gonna have to watch it in the replay. That went a little bit too fast for everyone.
Right,
Ayoub here.
This is still everyone's game.
Yeah, because every time RiVer has taken a stock, Ayoub gets one back pretty soon with either a good edge guard or a good read on the get-up option. I think that's where Ayoub shines best. You know, the way he keeps people out when they're at the ledge. Puts them back off stage. Okay, classic cover. Oh, okay, okay.
That's unusual.
Ayoub tends to go for this air dodge reads.
Then we got hard read.
Yeah, it looks... Oh!
RiVer has to play very careful now.
Yeah, it looks like Ayoub kinda has a download going on what RiVer likes to do in neutral and in combo game, as he hasn't been hit in quite a while. So there it is, but when RiVer does get that hit, he certainly gets the most out of it.
He's slowly getting back.
Yeah, and of course Mewtwo kills really early. Even a dash attack almost taken out Mewtwo at this point.
I think it did still a bit though, so I don't think it will kill, not even now.
No,
I might be wrong though. Don't quote me on that.
We can see actually RiVer wising up at the ledge. Earlier he was off stage and instead of going straight towards it, he air dodged back with Mewtwo's incredible double jump, fearing Ayoub going off stage, which is a good adaptation.
And
yeah, the holy hoo-ha.
The holy hoo-ha,
as people like to call it, because of course Palutena is a goddess. Too bad for you.
Is it actually a true combo, or is it just...
Sometimes, I think. Sometimes it's a
there
true
are certain
combo.
percentages, I suppose.
Yeah, it's certain percentages. And of course it's a bit of a 50-50, because it catches your jump, especially Mewtwo, because he dips before he goes up. And if you air dodge, you are liable to get up smashed, which is another option Ayoub really likes to go for. Empty hop, fast fall, up smash to catch people who air dodge. So Palutena's down throw definitely really dangerous. Yo, Omega Norfair, I dig it as a Metroid fan.
You always go to this stage if you go to a flat stage.
Yeah, I prefer it over Pyrosphere. But apparently RiVer also digs the stage. And it is a really great stage. It just looks beautiful. I wish we had a mode in this game where you would get the battlefield version of each stage instead of yeah,
Alpha mode.
Yeah, Alpha mode. Yeah, that'd be cool. So,
you know,
what do you think about the stage pick?
I'm not sure about the stage pick. I know so little about Palutena. I'm not sure how this will actually affect both players.
Well, it is a very uncommon character, and with Saru being the only Roy in our country, Ayoub is the only Palutena in our country. But basically, things you want to know about her, her back air and dash attack are invincible.
Yeah, that's something I do now.
That's what you do. She got a really great jab that can lead into a lot of grabs.
But her tilts are horrible.
Her tilts are not the greatest, mostly just because they're slow. They're good at covering ledge get-ups, especially up tilts, but in general they don't have much use in neutral, which is probably Palutena's biggest downfall. Her neutral game isn't bad per se, because she has an invincible back air, a great jab, but it's really one-sided. Palutena really doesn't have a lot of mix-up options in neutral.
You mostly see... Oh!
RiVer getting actually a jab reset with the Shadow Ball, that's pretty interesting to see. Okay.
All RiVer has to do is to play very careful and hold on to the stock and just take little jabs.
Yep, he's perfectly fine with sitting back and really...
And up tilt.
And there we see it, it's really slow, but it does cover stuff like spot dodge.
And it kind of lingers.
Oh! Yo, the reflector even looked like it broke?
I think it did, but it still got reflected.
Yeah, it bounced between them a couple of times.
I think we have. I think we need another rewind.
Yeah, we need more replays of this. So yeah, RiVer's got to be watching out for those Shadow Balls. I know he loves that move. It's so great in neutral. They're throwing out the baby Shadow Balls. They're not as vital for Mewtwo to get his kills as the charge shot is for Samus. And the small one you can just throw out, keep people out. It's just good stuff. The Shadow Ball is really good.
Compared to what it was in how fast you could throw it out in Melee.
Yeah, that's
it's definitely a big improvement. Did I just hear my name?
Oh, so many fairs! We got 4! Looking like rematch Chic has accepted power on that fair. And there it is. If he hadn't air dodged, he could have been caught with the up air, but he did air dodge, so he got hit by Ayoub reading it and going for the up smash. It's always a guess with Ayoub what he's gonna do. From the times I've played him, I definitely can't say he does one option from down throw more often than the other, which is exactly what makes it so scary. Oh, excellent stuff by Ayoub, covering the air dodge.
Ayoub slowly catching up.
Yeah, as soon as he gets Mewtwo, just...
Oh! Okay, this time he was prepared for it.
So we saw that the reflect from Palutena can reflect the Shadow Ball 2 times before it breaks. And with Mewtwo, I don't think it can break, it's just a matter of time running out.
But basically, I think the max counter of how many times the projectile can be reflected was 3 or 4.
It's about that, because all reflectors in this game can break, but with Mewtwo that's not really relevant because it doesn't stay out for a long time. It just disappears.
Up throw.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. Palutena not the heaviest of character, and that makes it 1-1 in an exciting game too.
So far, I'm learning from this in terms of knowledge.
Well, yeah, we got Palutena, pretty uncommon. Mewtwo has been rising up the popularity ranks recently, but still not something people are very familiar with.
Something I do notice is a lot of people who play Little Mac suddenly also start to pick up Mewtwo. Not sure, well, not many.
I suppose it would cover.
For example, Soul. I do know Soul is picking up Mewtwo as secondary. Or dual main. Whatever you want to call it. He's just playing the character now as well.
We got some footstalls in here, but I don't think RiVer is at the footstall into disable tech level yet.
Not yet.
Then again, who is besides Abadango?
I think, if I remember correctly, he said he felt like a pain trying to do it. I think he did try to learn it, but it's just really hard.
Yeah.
Which I can imagine. I tried it myself, and it didn't really work out well. And
again, sees the air dodge, goes for the laser stand. Yo, we got platform cancels. Are you styling for no reason? Just showing off his tech skill. Okay, okay. He walked in, probably went for the ledge, instead he got right in the center of Mewtwo, causing him to get hit by a neutral air. Okay, okay. Now,
he's obviously going for the grab, but
and
he didn't even
RiVer keeps air dodging after the down throw, and I know Mewtwo's air dodge is really good, but we've seen Ayoub catch onto this multiple times. And if he's at high percent, that will cost him the stock. So I'd like to see RiVer just go for the jump or the side B after a grab, just a little bit more often to mix it up. But mainly when he is at kill percent in this matchup, Mewtwo especially should be doing everything to play around not getting grabbed. Which is funny because that's true for both characters.
Oh, it seems like RiVer is having a hard time just getting back on the stage, just getting back to the neutral.
Yeah,
oh, he waited for it this time.
As I said before, that's where Ayoub really shines. When he gets people off stage. Oh! Oh, was that a jab into up smash? Probably not true, but it was such a surprise. We can see RiVer taking a deep breath.
He knows he has to turn it around. He knows. He has to change something or he will lose this.
Yeah, definitely. Only one stock remaining. But the momentum he has right now, he's landing so many hits. You're not reflecting that. Okay, okay. Ayoub learning the hard way that even when it sort of whiffs, that final hit has a deceptively large hitbox, so you just sit and hold shield. It's not worth it. It's not worth the punish. Just let that up smash do its thing far away from you. Or just go for a down tilt because you go low. I guess that could work.
It could.
Scary stuff on stage. Oh,
RiVer getting his momentum.
Okay, so it is about even now. So we got a really close game here into game 3. Of course, it is too early in bracket for best of 5, which means the next person to take the stock will advance in winners bracket. RiVer's looking for that up smash. Ayoub probably looking for a grab, as these are the percents where his setups work. So there was some god-awful DI on the dash attack, but thank God he lived. It feels so stupid to die from something like that. Battlefield! Ooh. Oh!
I actually want to say that won't make it, but...
No, Battlefield has really wide borders, but don't underestimate Mewtwo. Oh, here it is! Yeah, it reflected multiple times, even between the two reflectors.
Wait, both reflectors got...
It didn't only bounce once back and forth, it bounced twice back and forth. Crazy stuff. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. You see?
No, I saw it.
Crazy stuff. Well, okay, RiVer takes it 2-1 in a crazy set full of reflects.